And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you for seeing me through.
Well, that was the whole. Whatever, well.
I don't want to keep making...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach... Yes. Otto asked, but to answer your question, I need... Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your... Oh. Proof of that, and hopefully now.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing it. Oh, if only...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the day. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant... You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been... And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she...
Before she went... I knew that she knew... She did mention it.
You do?
I thought she...
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did.
You've been...
Don't let him get...
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Tabby. Are you getting off, or what are you gonna do? Okay. No, I'm streaming right now, so I can't really do that.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a broth? Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be brighter.
What'd you say? Probably not. Probably not. And it's peak all the way through. Tyler better finish off those Jolly Ranchers.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't on account of him being in war.
Tyler, you're like the rudest person in this call. Don't even start. Who's first? They just showed the trailer. They just all right, buddy. They just showed the new trailer for Attack on Titan. Oh my god! I hate you guys. And you won't.
Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
You need to tell the Queen where you're headed. Basically the Queen, sorry. God, I hate how slow it is. Just go faster.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh. Good stretch always does a good thing.
Oh, Tatienne, you could... told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
How far is this Moor place? Oh, Jesus. Why does it have to be so far away?
Seen you around the Vale of late.
Think I might see you tonight?
Is the Vale just full of lovers and quarrels and shit? That all this place is for? I can't jump over that. I hate that you can't like there's no like option to run in this game.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the pens with you. I need you fit for the morrow's harvest.
These people here are the rudest people I have ever met in video game history. Like, this is just so rude.
That's enough gabbing.
Like, you're gonna really treat Brandeds like this? They're still human. It's not like they're bad people or anything like that.
Have you seen I let her out of her pen while I did my chore? I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her, but
She's beautiful, like
Knack.
Of course, a little girl.
To search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the Branded abusers.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A Branded? Why should I help you?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Oh, last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing at that girl's.
The windmill.
Off.
Fuck you, lady. God, I hate the people of this world. They are so mean. It's so rude to be like this.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't...
That ain't napping. She dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit. You knew you were my favourite. It could be months before Dad gives me
Is that that? The crystal's cut and now she's gone forever.
No, don't...
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
Dad said...
They do. Parents. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
Damn. This kid was just... That's so... The people of this land are just absolutely horrendous. They're so mean to these humans. They're humans just like everyone else. They're not causing no trouble. They're just trying to live their lives, and people take that away from them. Like the royalists, they just take them away.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. The stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting for what? If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than helping us even with the dame's brooch.
Understood.
So you gotta be wary.
You weren't expecting any new branding until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
I am a deserter.
Branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame.
Why, of course. What?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yeah, he had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to, but old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not. As I stood firm, however.
And do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound. But as it happens, this one...
My thanks.
Not at all. I will be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helping.
He just wants to be to have respect put on his name. That's funny. Dude, it's like you barely jump. Maybe you do jump a little higher than I thought you do. This is like the only way to get around fast enough in this.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Dude, the fighting OSTs are really good. Yay, enemy slain. Maybe the soldier died. A lot of them. Oh, Tatienne.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
What a weird name to say that name.
If that's
Like,
true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to fight. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and does.
If you mean this comb.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, he might not be rotting on it.
I
And
think
neither
you
of
need
them
to
were.
ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
Where? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to North, and we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the...
Is that wise?
No, there won't be any covering up this mess. And Macewick, speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened?
at least some soldiers are nice. He kind of looks like the dude that,
I need to tell Isabel.
that my boy betrayed.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
He said like 15 you could use chocobos to get around, and I don't even know if you can do that in this one.
Oi, don't touch anything. Thanks for nothing.
If it was a... You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Rough. See, this music makes it even more rougher.
I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially I would rarely do such tale.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it. I shall...
Okay, quest complete. The Dame. I got 200 XP for that. Do I level up? Nope.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last avail. Counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish, but that could...
I will.
Okay, where am I going? How the fuck do you want me to get up there? Guess I can dig this way. The Royal Meadows. Interesting, interesting.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Back door. Dog, that is so... I fucking love that castle. The castle is so fucking cool. They use the crystal for stupid fucking reasons, that's for sure.
Cheer up. You too? Think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sanbreque.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides,
Idiot.
I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut.
Boy, did you
And how
so.
exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Poor Jill is like...
If the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. But it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Wait, we're just gonna go into the castle and just say fuck it? Oh my god, that's so stupid! Why would you go into the castle and just say fuck it? That's so dumb. That's not a smart idea. We're supposed to go over to this castle, not this one. Alright. You have reached a... If you continue, you would not be able to return. Well... I don't really have much choice, do I? Oh, there's more stuff over here. What's over here? Is this like the main castle? Okay, what we're gonna do, just in case, I don't want to lose my save data. Just in case, like, I get into a fight that, where I have to, where my PlayStation just, like, overheats like crazy. I don't want to have that happen. And then not have any save data for it. So now, we can go to this pivotal moment in the story.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
No, well, that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
So stupid.
Come on, this way.